Welcome to the Saturday Morning Muse, everyone. I'm Andy Temte, and today is November the 25th, 2023. As we enter the holiday season, I'm reflecting back on past holiday seasons that were filled with shopping lists, parties, travel, and a general pattern of go, go, go. There were definitely years when it felt like we had to be everything, everywhere, all at once. Blasting through the holiday season in high gear provided few, if any, opportunities for personal reflection and self-evaluation. By the time New Year's Eve rolled around, ill-conceived resolutions served as the outcomes of what little self-reflection and self-evaluation I had done. Knowing in my heart of hearts that my resolutions had no hope of becoming reality, I began another frantic trip around the sun. Ironically, it is during the holiday season that most businesses engage in their annual performance evaluation process. In many cases, employees are asked to provide a self-evaluation on their performance throughout the year. In my experience, both managers and employees fail to give this process the attention it requires, leading to less than optimal outcomes for both parties. Now, I'm on the record as being a fan of scrapping the annual performance review altogether and weaving performance evaluation into the flow of work throughout the year and replacing the annual performance review with an annual learning and skills gap remediation review. See my book, The Balanced Business, for more on this subject. But until that idea gains traction, what can we do to make the annual performance review process more meaningful, especially for the employee? My recommendation is to link the mandatory self-evaluation that's part of your performance review at work to your personal self-evaluation process. In last week's Muse, I introduced the I get to I have to ratio and the value that improved self-reflection and self-awareness can have on outlook and mindset. If you haven't read that work, I recommend that you pause here, read last week's Muse, and then come back. Why? Today, I'm suggesting turning the I have to of performance evaluation into an I get to exercise. Making this link between personal self-evaluation and your employee self-evaluation will turn a perfunctory check-the-box process into an opportunity for fulfillment and growth. Here are the specifics. First, all evaluations must be based on a plan. It's not possible to evaluate progress toward your personal goals if you don't know where you're going. Now, if you haven't developed a personal plan, no problem. My personal planning guidebook is a great place to start. When developing your plan, pay particular attention to the definition of your personal purpose and vision for the future. The Personal Planning Guidebook is available right here on andrewtemte.com. Second, your personal self-evaluation should take precedence over the self-evaluation that is required as part of your annual performance review at work. In doing so, you're making it clear to yourself that your personal performance and well-being take priority to what is happening at work. All too often, work takes precedence, we get stuck on the hamster wheel, and we're left personally unfulfilled. Third, use the results of your personal self-evaluation as a guide to your employee self-evaluation, and then compare the results of these two exercises. Are there more points of connection than there are disconnects? If so, your work is likely fulfilling and aligned with your personal purpose and vision. If there are minimal points of connection between the two exercises, this is a signal that a change may be in order, from a small job role tweak to a full career change, depending on the level of disconnect. The bottom line is that life is far too short to be stuck in a role that doesn't suit you, or to let time pass in a career that doesn't align with your personal purpose. Just like a holiday season that zips by because we're constantly on the go, don't let your working life zip by and be filled with more I have tos than I get tos. Have a great weekend.